They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
Yeah. I'm here
It's a curse.
to start
It
the
has to
quest.
be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
The
I
Wind
work
Peak
in the
Inn
mine
features the
just like
finest
everyone
bard in
else.
all of Dawnstar. Me.
I'm
If I
sorry.
remember correctly, I
Need a
don't
room?
like your voice.
Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for
What
drow.
troubles you, my son?
What's
The
wrong?
entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares.
Really? That's
They're in
terrible.
serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real. Don't be ridiculous. Dreams are harmless.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
And Dawnstar's nightmares. Let's get
Wonderful.
going.
My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Then let's go. Come on.
Follow me. It's this way.
There's gonna be wolves, or spiders, or something on the way up. And I'm just going to have to kill them. So, big question is, do I want to like choose to side with Erandur, or would I rather get the artifact? Normally, I side with Erandur. Erandur. How do you say his name? I wonder. Alright. Onward. To victory. Ice raids. Oh. You are way too quick. Well, that was interesting. Alright.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it
I'm
dangerous?
concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
Okay.
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is it dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside...
Alright, let's go.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woes. We must
The
reach the inner
Daedric
sanctum and
artifact.
destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. We fight to the last.
Alright.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Well, it's difficult.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption for Mara.
Regret,
By her
redemption,
benevolence,
etc.
I will right my wrongs.
Of course.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Hey. Hey. Do I
It's
take
just up here.
the artifact? Or...
Be careful. We're certain
Do
to
I
find
let him
more of the
destroy?
awakened within. Take heed, they've awakened.
He's still under attack!
He took you out. I'll be taking that, thank you. Varieties of Daedra, huh? I'll take that. Zoom.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Yes, that would be great.
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Alright.
If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check on the lower level. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Is this one? Firmament? Yeah, that one looks like it should be heavier than other books. Falcon 2, I'll take that.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's cool.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Okay.
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Chest. Time to open. Open. Make money. Money to buy stuff. Oy. You know, I've played this on the Nintendo Switch as well, and that controllers on that have a haptic feedback that helps you identify the lock. Where to place the lockpick. And there's nothing of the like on the PlayStation or the Xbox. Alright.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a torpor, bottled with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it.
This place
Yes,
is
my
great.
son. What is
If
it I
you
can
just,
help
like,
with?
want to collect a slew of alchemy ingredients, because they're all over the place. Oops, I did not mean to use the table, thank you. Hey. Well, dog meat's not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take some of the rest of this. Daedra hearts are really expensive. So the simple fact that I just found 2 of them is pretty great. That's another fire salt down. Well, there's the torpor. Torpor? Torpor. Mine. Also mine. Ooh. I see money. Hey,
Yes, my son.
I found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake.
Alright.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor
Not
people.
exactly a tiny bottle.
I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Wait, what was that? Alright. Drink the torpor.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But, brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives. I'll show you what a real Zendar while you...
worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It's remarkable.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Lead on indeed.
We must get to the skull and destroy it.
We fight to the last.
I don't think I actually have, like, if I want to get all the trophies, I'm gonna have to take the skull, aren't I?
Awaken and perish.
Ooh, that's a lot of gold. That was a lot of gold. I will take... Oh, okay. I will take... And come on. Awesome. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Hold on.
Never shall.
Oh, I hit Erider. Sorry, Erider. I did not mean to do that. It was an accident. I swear it was an accident.
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. For Lady Mara!
Vermina, forgive me.
I mean, you got an elven sword. I'll take that.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? I
Perhaps.
knew Varen and Thoric. They were
Say
my
it again?
friends. Is this punishment for my past?
Maybe.
Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
Possibly. They were trying to kill us. Maybe they were right. Maybe we don't destroy the staff.
No, you mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and deception. Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim. They had to die. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
We fight to the last.
I don't like this, buddy. I really don't like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, was that a boss chest? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve that, Eridur. But I have to get the trophy. I'm so sorry, Eridur. Wait, did I grab the skull? Weapons. Ah, yes. There it is. Increases to 50, powered with dreams, collected from sleeping people. Nice. Awesome. We have our very first step. Oops. Towards that one, but we also take a step towards our desired outcome of getting all the places, the Hearthfire land plots. We take a step in both directions towards 15 Daedric artifacts. I don't know if I 100% need the Skull of Corruption to pull that one off, but I sure hope I did. Otherwise, I killed a character I actually don't hate. For no good reason. I actually quite like Eridur. I feel really bad that he had to die so that I could complete that mission. Alright. Everyone know well aware that There is no longer a nightmare problem.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
I definitely made that happen.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
Alright then.
I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, the Giant and Tumble Arch Pass. Red Road Pass. Well, this is the closest I can get, so away we go. No, Firebolt. Yep, okay. See you later. Oh, hello. You actually faced me down. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, there was a Spriggan. And an ice ray. Oh. Ah! Go away. Oh. That scared me. Okay. All right. I would not want to live where I had to know that there was a potential that a spider that tall might try and eat me. All right. Well, Giant's dead. And I'll take that, and that, and that, and those. You know what, I'll even take that. Only these places have a chest. That's what I was talking about. Normally they have a boss chest, though. But this one's rather small, so it might not. I'm going away. Do not be concerned with my presence. I killed your giant. That's all I was after. Attack the hull of the Vigilant, etc., etc. Vigilant, all of that. I got it.
I'm Scald's
Not
house
as
guard.
dumb as you look.
His guard in Dawnstar.
You've shown those monsters that they will no longer be tolerated in the Pale. Good work. Here, a reward from your Jarl.
Oh, that's a lovely chunk of gold.
Oh, sorry, no houses for sale in Dawnstar right now. But I could sell you land in the Hold where you could build your own house.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wonderful. I'll sleep better knowing you're watching the Southern Marches. Here's the title to your steading. Just follow the road south
There we
from
go.
Dawnstar.
That's
past
another
Fort
trophy
Lundstad.
checked off.
Then head south. The land is near Giant's Gap, right on the border with Whiterun Hold. You'll almost be inside of the Lorius farm, in fact. There is
Anything else?
room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
That's good.
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold.
Obviously.
You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Awesome. It would be an honor.
Good luck. Don't bother me
Oh,
again
where
unless it's
0
important.
people help.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Okay.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
Well, I guess not. Could shoot for some bounty work. You know, get a little bit of extra gold.
Let's
Just one of
hear
the
it.
miners. I don't want any trouble.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Of course. It's all in this note.
Yeah, note. Okay. Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Goody. Kill a giant located at Blizzard Rest. Any rumors?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Another note. Resgrove. Frida?
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man. Take care now.
Make it quick.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
You should speak to the Jarl if you need something, stranger.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish
All right,
his blade
then.
as he told of bold
Okay.
battles and gold he had made.
My children all grew up and left Dawnstar to make their fortune.
Alright. I just need to find someone who needs me to do something for them. And then go do that thing, I guess.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas?
Silas
What's
comes
this
from one of the
museum?
oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
I know who the Mythic Dawn are.
That
Here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Courier, give me
And
this
here
invitation.
you are. Good. Come in, browse the display, and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Okay.
Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Camoran. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business? A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get the
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Okay then.
Good luck finding the fragments.
That's not exactly the sort of helping people I was looking for, but I wonder if it counts. That would be interesting. Well,
The damned nightmares have finally stopped.
I think I'm going to call this the end of the episode. And because I'm extremely curious whether or not resolving the Mythic Dawn stuff will count as something to do for helping the people of Morthal. So, or not Morthal, Dawnstar. Anyway, this is the end of this episode. Maybe in the next episode we will go get Mehrunes' razor. Yeah.